Hello and welcome back to the stream. I'm back with more In Stars in Time. Dentist went well, so that was fun. I beat Typhon in Hades 2 yesterday, and then I also played a little bit of Slay the Spire 2. I'm still in my growing pains with Slay the Spire 2. I haven't played the first game in a while, but it's very fun so far. And I imagine the more I play, I'll get better at it again. It'll be fun. I think I have a good idea what to do next in this game. Just read as many books as I can find, articles, books, anything. Just read a lot. That'll be what we'll do. Taking a while to get the ad. There we go. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what else. I also looked up what to do with the key knife, and then I forgot that it. Well, you'll see what it is. I forgot that that's what it was trying to be. But yeah, let's get things going. Let's get the long thingy thing again. You remember, before you became stuck in time. Oh, is it finally time? It finally worked! You passed through a little town for supplies. Everyone had things to do, but you were so stupidly hungry you could barely think, so you stopped at a boulangerie nearby. The boulanger was an old man, but strong. Looked like he woke up smiling every day, even then with the threat of the king looming over everyone. Wordlessly, you pointed at a croissant, showing some coins. Silently smiling, he got you your pastry, took your money, gave you 1 silver piece of money back. You both said thank you at the same time, and you both froze. I know how that feels a little bit. Apart from Miza and Mira, who have the same accent, you all had very different ways of speaking in the same language. Makes sense as you all come from different places. Through your travels, you met a lot of people with Mira and Izza's Walgardian accent, a few with Bonnie's coastal accent, and even fewer with Adul's Kabuan accent. But your accent stayed unique, foreign. The Boulanger's accent was the same as yours. Oh, it wasn't because it was slightly awkward. No, it's because— holy shit. Without breaking eye contact, the old man grabbed your arm. His eyes were stunned, fearful, hopeful, and he said, "Young one, where are you from?" And you couldn't answer. There was no way you could answer. How could you answer? Did he know? Did he remember? Could he answer? Was he asking you? Taunting you? Could he remember the lights still? The shapes they cut in the darkness? Their stories? Did they beat in his chest still? Were they still warming up his heart? Could he speak them and everything into existence? Could he say it? Let the words out? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? You left the boulangerie running. You could see the night sky dotted with lights, but your chest was empty. When you ran back, you thought about how you'll always forget about the things you love. It's an immutable fact. But you don't want to forget about your family members ever. Ever, 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 ever. No matter what, you'd make sure that you would always remember. You ate the croissant when you got back to everyone else. It didn't taste like anything. That's why he doesn't like croissants. Holy shit, it's not just him being weird. It's a bad memory. Is that you? No, you frown. Not disdain. You just don't want to think about the last time you bought a croissant. You grip the silver coin tightly. You don't look great. Everything okay? Alright, I think we got everything here then. Fine. I know what to do though. But then again, I did loop back here because I made the mistake of looking at a book and then Sifrin was like, I'm never gonna look at it in this loop ever again. Never again. Ah! Sif! I didn't see you there. Oh, what? What did? Ah, that was new. I skipped it by accident. Whatever. Aren't you bored? Me? Nah, don't worry about me, Stardust. I like being in the sun. I didn't do anything that time. Yeah, Sifrin. Sifrin is not happy with Loop. Odo, you understand. She'd curse them if they tried. But why did they never hug you? There must be something wrong with you, isn't there? Oh god, don't turn around and keep sleeping. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. That's too mean. You never actually rest at the clock tower. Isabel talks to you to say nothing, and you answer, or you don't, and you blink, and it's over. You never sleep here, you just thought you did. Soon you'll close your eyes and open them, and everyone's waking up. No, everyone's ready to go. No, you're all leaving. No, you're at the entrance of the house, and you look up and... Took a while to load there. Oh, there's a just attack. I think. I saw it for like a brief second. Doesn't give a jackpot point. Oh. Interesting. Hold it tightly in my hand. So is it important? I haven't noticed any big rock. You purposefully trip on a small rock. Whoa, you okay, Sif? You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. Oh, that's why! That's why they did that. Well, there's books here. Let's see if any of these are what I'm looking for. Because you're tired. Tired of repeating the same blinding lines over and over and over again. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft! Witchcraft! So it is real! This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find more information about witchcraft elsewhere and come back to this later. Have to loop back again. Since the king is the one who told you about witchcraft, you don't want to ask him anything, but is there some place that's related to him? Time to use that massive attack. Damn! Holy shit. Might as well use it again. Damn! I'm glad there's some stuff to help you get through things faster. It's very haphazard in what ones are actually quality of life improvements and what aren't. What is he? With how much bread? Bread, buddy. Looks like I gotta do the job myself. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday, loving us is the least they could do. Oh, you forgot about the pun and let Isabeau down. Why talk when everyone can talk for you? Isabeau's not liking all this. You need a break. Whoa, Sif, you okay? Isabeau joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You stay here a minute. You stand up. Sifrin? Let's go! You get going. That's an egg. I never say it, but I like seeing it every time. Here! What is it? What's that? Is that an entire potato in the sink? What a waste. That's the crab. Nothing of import here. I hope. Watch me be proved wrong in some loop. It's very satisfying being able to just play like this now. And book. Whoops. You don't smell anything. He's surrounded by swords. Why is he alone? You ball up the card and throw it as far as you can. Goes pretty far. New record. Okay, this is just gone? It's just gone, okay. Wonder if that'll be important later. Even when resisting, it's a damn good attack. Bic logo, can you please be paper to start with, so I can speed this up? Damn it. There we go. Let's have rice. I think if we eat the plantain chips, Sifrin is not gonna be happy. Here we go. Fake papers. Can't read those. This is the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with amazing fashion sense. Is that the fan? She often wore this very cool dress and she always has her dark hair in a bun. We often had the same classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. This vaguely rings a bell. You should maybe tell Maribel about her when you're in Dormont. Sifrin. No other names, no last name. Well, we got something out of this room at least. a lovely, cheesy, mushy love letter from someone named Claude. Does he even remember his name? Well, that was faster than usual. I've stopped saying key time, which I'm glad about. I know that it means that my friend is not doing okay, but I'm also glad for time-saving purposes. Is it still funny? Maybe this time? You know, you know, you know. Any headache books here? Here we go. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. God fucking damn it. When I hope there's a good tell for when I know when to come back here, because it's annoying. Hey, you got this thing that you can read now. You can read now. Never mind. You don't know words. Fuck. Words too hard. Can't do it. Okay, that's not the one that has something written above the door. That might be in the next floor. Tear you apart? Is that paper? Oh, it's a better Rose Printed Glasses. And I think did it replace Rose Printed Glasses? It did. That's good. It's gonna be very good for the king. Okay, I'm gonna BRB again, and then we'll see if there's any more papers in floor 3, or books, or whatever else that has Zifrin's language. Alright, BRB. I'm back. You don't react. Fish head. Crunchy and delicious, like always. You used to find them disgusting, but someone you knew loved them, so you tried them. Someone you knew? Who? Bonnie likes fish heads, but is there someone else? Oh, I'm smiling wide in that one. Oh, was that a genuine smile? Stupid croissants. Save them. You think and think and think. Something has to come to mind. Anything. How can you not remember something as simple as this? Something as simple as where you got your blinding cloak you've been carrying for as long as you can remember. Ow. Wah! You felt wind on your face? Isabeau shook your cloak sharply, making a wave of wind blow on your face. See, and your cloak is so solid, too. It's really cool. And look, everyone come closer. Look at this. Everyone looks at where Isabeau's pointing away from your face. You look, too. So right here, right? That's super interesting stitching. It's backstitching, right? Which is a very solid kind of stitching, and it's used in a lot of different places. But Guardian clothing in general is moving away from backstitching because, well, we think it's boring. Like here, my clothing here is something called change stitching, and also it's in a zigzag shape because it looks cuter, I guess. But backstitching is just more durable. Now that I look at it, your hat has the same stitching too. I wonder if they were a set. Isabel raises his head and looks at your face. And, look at the way the cloak is weaved too. It's wool, and it goes one thread up, one thread down, etc. But again, while Guardian clothing likes to be more interesting visually, so if you look at Mira's cloak, are you saying Friend's cloak is boring? No, I'm not saying it's boring. I'm just saying it's like, it's clothing that's less like Volgard or even Kabu's artistic clothing. It's less clothing that's to make you look pretty or make you stand out, and more clothing that's here to keep you comfy and warm. Function over form, you know? Oh, okay. So, what I'm saying is, considering the craft that came into it, the temperature regulation, how it grows with you, whoever gave you this cloak wanted to make sure you're going to be nice and comfy for a long time, Sif. You try not to cry. Oh my god. You bite your lip and breathe slowly in and out. No. You walk away from the closet. Let's look at something else. Okay. I don't think this room has my language in it, but I'm gonna look anyway. Ah, the last one's actually a cooking book and the meat slicing. I don't remember if I read that before. Here we go. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Finally! What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear either. Did you say something? Star charts. All the books are so old they'd probably disintegrate in a single touch. It's broken. The drawer, you open it. There's a beautiful hat inside. It's very similar to yours. Starry hat. What does that do for me? Oh, it's just straight up better! Hell yeah! I love when equipment is just better. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time in reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they lived through some hard times and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine when this person continues to suffer. Ah, bummer. More like boring. Read a passage. I'm sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to who could understand, like Loop? Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bonbon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get to any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, did they get a rude wake-up call as they realized creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change the body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one and identical to another and one able to talk back? That's just impossible. They spend a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. The writing seems to be getting more frantic too. It's barely legible in places. Of course, realizing this can't be done. That's kind of sad. Oh? This page, it only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood or marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft! The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap me in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real! It's real, it's real. Did Loop make this happen? Is this Loop's doing? You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin? And then... Oh, and then... Maribel turns the page. Oh! My wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them? With... wishcraft? What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Then why do I see a ghost of me? Interesting premise, though, and making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad wishcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. I do. Now, finally look at this thing. It's... What is this? It has lots of balls attached to it, and there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball. Does it represent something? Probably the galaxy, or the universe. It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Oh, you mean like stars and planets and stuff? Interesting. How do you know this, Siffrin? How do I know this? For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. Ominous. Alright. I'm gonna BRB, and then keep going. I'm back. I wonder, can I finally kill the territorial oak? Can I finally do it? Not quite. I'm a little scared. There we go. Now I know I'm really strong because I can beat that thing instead of running away from it every time. Slice. Okay, I don't think I can beat the king again, so we're just gonna go for the key knife. Bathroom. Inhale sharply. Oh no, that was too loud. Someone might hear you. Try again. Your eyes stings. Your stomach hurts. Your head feels like it's about to split in two. Try to breathe silently in and out, but it won't go in or out. Oh! Do you want to cry? Is that it? Oh yeah, you've always thought crying was just a waste of time, but you remember reading once that just the act of crying does help making you feel better. Okay then, tears come on out. No tears are coming out. Okay. Sounds like you don't want to cry right now after all. Stars, you're finally someplace no one will see you. You spent this whole loop wanting to cry, and now that you're safe and hidden, the tears won't come? You won't get a chance to be alone for a while. You need to cry now. Stars! You can't cry from your dead eye, but you should be able to cry from the other, can't you? Or are you broken on both blinding sides? Just cry, stupid body, cry! Your nose burns and your eyes stings, but no tears are coming out. It's not working. This is a losing battle. Oh, maybe pain will do the trick? That's why people usually cry, right? You put a finger in your mouth and bite as hard as you can. Nope, not working. It's apparently not time to cry yet. Okay, stop, and calm down. You're fine. You're fine. You just need to keep going. You have to find out more about how the loops work. That's the only path you have left. Learn more about the loops, about why you're here, about why the loop breaks down when you talk to the head housemaiden. And act better. Your family members. You can tell they feel something's wrong. You need to get your act together. If they know something's wrong, it'll only get harder for you. Especially if she knows. Especially if... Huh? The tall one with the glasses. The researcher, she's the coldest, but she can get so curious sometimes and it makes her seem almost childish. She's too perceptive for her own good and you can't remember her name. Oh no, Odal! No, my favorite! Siffrin, are you okay? You've been in there a while. Oh! Odal! Oh my god, yes? Odal. That is my name, yes. Is everything... There's no toilet paper in the stall. Oh. I'll go and get you some. Give me a second. You hear her walk away. Odal, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Bonnie. It's okay, you remember. You still remember. You bite your gloved fingers and try to breathe deeply in and out. You remember. You haven't forgotten them. They're still here, traveling together with you. You're still here. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You flinch. Something fell on your lap. I found you some paper, Siffrin. Thank you, Odal. See you in a second. You hear her walk away. You take the toilet paper and hold it between your hands. You press your face against it, breathing, thinking about nothing. Wow, this toilet paper is really nice and soft, actually. You wonder where she found it. Teehee! See? You've been stuck in a time loop, and even though you've been stuck for a long time, there are still things you can find out about the world around you. This roll of toilet paper is giving you hope. How plainly wonderful for a roll of toilet paper to be the only hope you have left right now! You exit the stall. There I am again. You wish for eternity. You know to look at each other and shrug. Now. It's finally time. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. Try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Huh? Is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yes, something's missing. Doesn't Sifrin talk usually? They do! They mumble when they make things. Like mumble, mumble, mumble. A few weeks ago you were carving a little wooden odal, remember? And you were saying... something? I can't remember. Can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Sifrin now? Or is it in my language? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a piece of carving wood or some carving stuff, I'd remember. Oh, I have to go all the way back! Are you kidding me?! I've looked at the carving wood several times. It's like, I bet this is important. And it's like, no, it doesn't do anything. And now I have to go back to fucking Christ almighty. Could it be that easy? That's not easy at all. That's not easy at all. Oh my fucking god. Take me back. But we're going we're going here first. Because I have to talk to Loop. You dreamt you were eating your friend's whole. Oh my god. You want to throw up. Horrible nightmare. I start Loop! Whoa! Yes? You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop! Witchcraft! Witchcraft? The thing the king spoke of? I found it in a book, Loop! The writer said they wanted to create a whole new body and use witchcraft for it. Witchcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But they did it with witchcraft! It's real, Loop! It has to be! A craft that allows you to do the impossible, like creating a body. Like looping in time. Like maybe freezing people in time as well? That's right. If the king knows about witchcraft, could witchcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use witchcraft to be able to use timecraft? Makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Huh. Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you another book chase, but... book time. Book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. Alright, now that you're here, though. I need help because Sifrin doesn't know complicated words. And that prevented me from reading a book before. So you found a book mentioning witchcraft. It could have been fiction, so there's a chance it's not real still. The fact that it was mentioned somewhere means the king didn't invent it or something. I wonder if there are any other books out there mentioning witchcraft. Have you opened all the doors you could? You should explore the house more. Wait, actually. My turn to ask a question. You know, don't you? What your fighter's trying so hard to say to you? I do. But does Sifrin know? Because Sifrin is clueless. You flinch. I wonder who we should pity more then. The one who won't be able to spit it out, almost like forbidden by time itself, or the one waiting endlessly for it. Such a terrible tragedy, isn't it? I saw a weird shade. A weird shade? when I was finding the king. A shade that doesn't exist. Like, a color? A color? Yeah, it was red. We saw red. Don't you remember? I think you read a book about it somewhere. Maybe you should look at it again. Try to find other books if you wanted to find out more. I have looked at colors. Did I need to say this to do that? Can I stay here a little bit? Huh? What? Stay here? With me? Why? Don't you want to spend time with your party instead? You're right, that was stupid. Sure was. Go back to your party, Stardust. That might just be the scene where Loop shows us our party members dying. I'd rather not see that again. Mirabelle, I think I can finally remind you of the fan. You both like each other. You describe the stylish lady as best as you can. Well, maybe eventually. I thought I did though. I saw the. I guess I need more than that, huh? Do I talk to her? Maybe that's what I need to do to complete it. No. Whatever. Forgot to take the long thingy thing. I just have to hope that this isn't one of those loops where I go to the king and I just get the key knife, read the books again, read all the same books again because something prevents me from making progress because the game is like, we need to waste your time a little bit. You wait for the universe to bring you to the entrance of the house. You blink. big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but I can't remember what it is. It's a forge and that's an anvil, Siffrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh. Then. Siffrin, what are you looking at? It's a book on something called wishcraft. Wishcraft? I don't see the game design point of being like, you can't read this yet. I can't remember if this is the book where Siffrin went, I don't understand these words. I don't get the logic behind needing to read fictional, what people say is fictional first before reading the theoretical. I don't fucking know. Let's move on. What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? Yes, we do. You grin. I think wishcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh, crab! This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you in reading this? Letter's bad. I can't read it at all. I never even heard of wishcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best you can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help. Understandable. Isabu and Odo listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in a corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odo nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that you wish will come true. Whoops! Fucked that one up too! So by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. You used the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move, there's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod, you nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Bonnie Face? Can I make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like maybe you'd get better at reacting and you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you just get the power to see the future so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart. Maybe! But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes so they'd both explode and destroy the whole world! Oh no! But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to a different tournaments. Or share a medal. Cute. This is fascinating. Makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Almost. So if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Valgard perfect. A perfect picture. Oh! But then, question. I have a question. Yes, Mira. I give you permission to speak. Thank you. Siffrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right? You nod. considering he's the one who told you about witchcraft in the first place. So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies, we can do that? Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no! To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but like not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time people figure out specific ways to do witchcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true. And it depends on the wish too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won the single game wouldn't ask for much belief or for a lot of rituals. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or I wish to get enough power so I can freeze the whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do witchcraft then? That's what this means? Witchcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft, and so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Doesn't matter, because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Witchcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what is trapping you here. That's it, that's it, that's it! You can't help but smile widely. Finally a hint. Finally a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and call me breathing. Phew! Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. The one with the big words? I hope so. I really hope so. No! Isabeau, don't do it. I forgot. I've been so good about it before, but I forgot now. You do the thing. Don't even flinch. Whoa, you okay? You nod and keep going. This time I did it. Another ghost. I wonder what'll happen if I point out the crown this time. That is a very tall crown. Very king-like. Yeah, that's just a red herring. Now, I'm gonna make sure the wood carving is not on this floor. Okay, it is floor 2. Okay, I have to BRB again. Here we go again. Alright. BRB a moment. I'm back. Please be paper. God damn it. No, that now you do it. Well, thanks. Whatever. I'll take it. Cookies. Do you remember now? Wait, this sounds like... Here we go. That's the stylish lady I was talking to you about. Who? The stylish lady next door in Dormont! Yes, her. Your fan. You have a fan, Belle? Mira, remember us when you're famous. So that's who you meant. Yes, I know her. But see, if you said she was scary, I would have known who you meant. She has a very intense glare, and she talks in a way where I never know if she's making fun of people or not. You make a face. The stylish lady didn't look very scary when you talked to her. If you see her again, look into her eyes. You'll know what I mean. You might try that. Either way, you should go talk to the stylish lady and let her know that Mirabelle knows her. Well, that's something at least. Powerful plants. Somehow you're reminded of the favorite tree. One of the books has a section on favorite trees, but it's pretty useless. Bottom of the page says, for more information on this topic, check out... You can't read the title they're recommending. They do mention the cover of the book they're recommending has a picture of a big sparkly tree. We have to go back again. Or go forward. It's somewhere in here. I remember that book. I just have to find it again. It's a petition to serve more bread at lunch. Did this place have the sparkly tree? Or is it in here? Here we go. It seems to be a book on different rituals to craft wishes. You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book. Is this another book on witchcraft? You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes, from the correct way to pick up 4-leaf clovers, to calling out the shooting stars the right way, to... Favorite tree, what now? The favorite trees can grant wishes! Favorite trees like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things to? Aha, it makes sense, it makes sense. You even vaguely remember thinking about it a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish that the favorite tree have trapped you here? Whose? What? What did you wish for at the favorite tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you wished for, and I don't remember. I don't remember either. It was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished to visit more places with Mirabelle. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't be because of your wish then. You haven't even gone farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then maybe... What did you all wish for? To the favorite tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that didn't come true, by the way. Well, I might have done the correct ritual, but I didn't put any belief in it. And did I? Well, you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. Some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't. I asked for my sister to be okay. I wish for all of Valgard to be safe from the king. What did you wish for? What about you, Isabeau? I didn't wish for anything. Yeah, right. What? 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 Listen, I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip. It's gonna judge me now? I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands to wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah? That's how you ask for favors to the favorite trees. You look at the tree, and clap your hands once, and say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabel looks at everyone else. Is that not correct? No, it's what I did. Me too. This is how you taught me, Isabeau. That's also how I learned it at school. Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense? They're all looking at you. You've only wished at a favorite tree that one time, but it just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So a link between you and the tree? No, the universe, I think? What's up? Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times. 3 times. 6 good work, I think, or 7. Oh, that's awesome. Or 13. So whatever number. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go? I suppose so? That kind of makes sense, I suppose. But that's so many details to remember. And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learned as Valgardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently. But then, the favorite trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? No one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case. So did everyone in the country mess up their wish? Odal starts laughing. Why are you laughing? Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Valgard if everyone somehow wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly, so and the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wish for croissants to be eradicated. What? What? No! Not croissants! And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no, I sure hope the specific wish doesn't come true. But yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but... Rituals are only one part of it, right? Belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. A drop of belief in a notion of nothing. Boo. So... Mirabelle wished for Valgard to be saved, Odal wished to win a coin flip, Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay, and Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here, so maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Valgard to be perfect or something, so I don't think it's related to you. Loop? Is there a way to know what people in Valgard wish for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wish for. Here's colors again. I am interested because of red, but no. I guess I don't have enough information. I can surmise it as the player, but Siffrin is still just like, I don't know what colors are. I don't know that the red thing that I saw is called red and that it's a color. Let's actually look at the door this time, to start with. Okay, the dialogue doesn't even change. It's unskippable every time and it doesn't even change. That's so awesome. Here we go. Everyone mentioned usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. Will you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it? You pick up the carving wood looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Please don't look bad, please don't look bad, please don't look bad. What? Oh, you don't remember? That's what you were saying. Last time you were carving something. You were carving a little Odal, and Odal said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or do something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes. Please look at least a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the hand while I carve. Just like you're talking to whatever you're making or to your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? How embarrassing. It's cute, Sifren. And also when you do mumble, whatever you're carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try this sharpening thing again. Does the dialogue change now? Okay, so either way, your time gets wasted a little bit. Fishhead. Sifren, do you remember who likes Fishhead? Nah, nothing new there. Let's be nice to Odal. Wonder if there's anything new here. Okay, nothing new there. Does this have the sparkly tree book? Okay, then it probably is, was if it's here? I don't think it's here. Yeah, it probably is, in the past. And so another one of those tricks to be like, tricked you. In order to know what this would be, you have to loop back again. Okay, we're so close to doing what I want to do, and then call the stream, because, luckily I do know what to do next. Somewhat. I need to go see the Sparkly Tree book, and then I need to talk to Loop. I just got really paranoid. Okay, thank God. For a second I was like, did I pick up the sharpening stone? I did. I did. It's cool. It's cool. Bathroom. You don't really need to go. You have nothing to monologue about right now. You just feel empty. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in? Listen, is this gonna be any different? Yeah, we've heard this before. Unskippable! I don't know what the thought behind certain scenes being skippable and not being... I don't know! You don't want to say thanks to it aloud. Alright, fucking... Please. Please? Sharpening stone applied to key knife. And mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo! You got the knife key! Woohoo, you did it! You're now the proud owner of a knife key, and a knife that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It's an important item after all, you can't just have it, unless... Well, that's nice. That's it, Stardust, bye! Alright, we are out of here. Back to Dormont. 50! 50 loops! The big 50! You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Alright, that will be it for me for today. Ugh. Always making progress, but always getting just a little bit frustrated with how mean the game is. Alright. I should be around tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. So, tomorrow we'll talk to Loop and get wishes and find that sparkly tree book. I don't remember where it is, I just know that it exists, and I've seen it before. So, alright. Thank you for coming by to watch if you did, and I'll most likely see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.